not only because I'm not sure what's in it that'll legitimate kill me.
Why?
I know we want content, but we don't want that.
What are you allergic to?
A bunch of shit.
Are you?
I got EpiPen. Let's go. Let's EpiPen. Welcome to Tuesdays at Gebhards. My friend Littlefoot, Robert, in the house. What's going on, Robert?
It's a fun Tuesday. It's no snow today here in the New York.
No, it's just like a muddy, rainy, crappy day. Matt is having a meeting. He's going to Thailand tomorrow, so we're gonna learn a little bit about Thailand.
So key thing.
Yeah.
When Matt gets here, we cannot make fun of any of the leadership of Thailand.
Why?
Because we don't want him to get arrested.
Wait, do you know anything about the leadership of Thailand?
They just reinforced. There was a guy, an American, I believe, who's just saw the New York Times the other day, who is 2 years in prison for reposting a meme making fun of the monarchy in Thailand.
Are you serious?
It is against the law to make fun of the monarchy.
Oh, damn. Well, look at that.
We love them. They're great.
Yeah, of course. Scott Watson, good afternoon, Matt and all. A boo to Scott Watson. He's been coming here every Tuesday. We got Scott Arsenault in the corner from the private Facebook group. We're going to talk to him in a little while. Scott Watson has been making every Tuesday for the last bunch of them, but he's got, Scott, you got the flu and you got some other disease from the 1800s, right?
Scurvy?
I think, what is it, the coop?
The coop?
What is it called, the coop? Like chicken coop?
Isn't that what the kids get?
No.
When they can't stop crying?
Yeah, but...
That's called whiny.
But see, that's called whiny. Very nice. Scott Arsenault off to a good start. The coop was, I guess, something that everybody got. What?
Croup.
Oh, croup. Croup. Well, I don't need to know the name because I think
it doesn't exist.
Because it didn't exist, and then you idiots are against vaccinations all of a sudden. Remember the days when the people that were against vaccinations were the weirdos, but now the people that get the what do they call it? The stab.
Fauci ouchie.
The Fauci ouchie. Now where are the problems? What happened? When we were growing up, if you didn't get vaccinated, you were looked at as a weirdo. And because of that, the croup came back and got Scott Watson. The hell? Could you look
Speedy recovery, Scott.
Oh, sorry. Too much politics.
No.
F everybody. How about that? F everybody.
I just want to wish the guy, a speedy recovery.
No, I don't. No.
From the coop.
No, you're stupid to get the croup. I love the Scott Watson, but who gets the croup? What year is it? 2024?
How'd that happen?
The croup. We got rid of the croup. Will you knock it off and start getting some vaccinations, you idiots? Thank you.
Last time I saw you was 2023.
Yes, let's cheers on that.
All right.
Another year.
Done with the dad joke portion.
Another year has gone by. Hit the table for the damn Spanish king. I'm feeling better. Thanks for asking, Robert. I appreciate it.
You wanted me to ask you that on mic, on camera? Hey, how are your ribs?
I swear we're not drunk.
Yet.
Not yet. Scott Arsenault, he drove from North Carolina for this horse shit. And so we were like, we were socializing with Scott. He's from up here, and then he went down to North Carolina. We'll put him on camera in a little bit. But the ribs are the last 3 days I had some dramatic improvements, and I'm very happy. It doesn't feel like there's a fist just shoved in my chest. So, and I'm using my left arm a little more. Look at that. Look, I can do this now.
Now, very quickly, just remind the people who may have missed 3-4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
How did you break your ribs?
Why are you playing broadcaster? You're my friend, and we're supposed to be just hanging out. So, tell the audience what happened to you. I had an old man fall. There's no other way around it. My brother called me. He's like, wait, did you have an old man fall? I'm like, no, I did not. I was trying to get my steps in. Do you count your steps?
Yeah. I mean, there's a thing that does it.
Get out. Get out.
I mean, if I don't hit 10,000, I don't fret about it.
Watch. I get to watch.
Wait, you keep track of
I don't do it.
You keep track of your steps?
It does it.
It does it. Yeah.
How about what happened to just walking around and going, I think I got enough steps in today? Why do you have to keep track?
Actually, I don't even look at the steps. The thing goes, hey, you've been active for this amount of time today. Good for you.
Guess what I did? Guess what I did today?
What'd you do today?
I walked for 55 minutes. Ask me how many steps.
Does it matter?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like the odd man out because you count your steps. Scott Arsenal counts his steps.
Hang on, we both said we don't.
And that counts as steps.
Nobody counts your steps. The phone counts them, and I don't really pay that careful attention.
All right.
We can go back and look over it.
All right, we can still be friends. We can still be friends.
I pay more attention to my sleep.
I walked for 50 straight minutes today at a brisk.
Oh, now it's 50.
What did I say?
A minute ago, it's 55.
It was 50 to 55. I wanted to get to an hour if you want to know the truth.
Okay.
All right.
Walked about an hour.
I'll tell you why.
Yes.
I got an answer for everything.
Of course you do.
Because I stopped by because they were filming Law and Order near the park.
That's still on the air?
And they were filming it near the park. And I knew it was Law and Order because they all had Law and Order jackets on. And then they had the fake NYPD with the real NYPD. I didn't know who was who.
Right.
And so I stopped.
So you just reached for a gun at random?
This
suicide by cop roulette.
This is what I did, and I really need an honest opinion.
Don't play that game at home. Yeah.
No, I need an honest opinion. So they were filming Law and Order. I walked onto the set basically in between takes. And this is why I'm not sure if it was 50 or 55 minutes because I stopped to check it out for a little while, like a true tourist. And then I was a little hungry because it was first thing in the morning. You know, I dropped my kids off at school, and then I'm like, I gotta get my steps in. And so they had breakfast set up at the Law and Order shoot.
Did you go over to Crafty?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Now I need to know. Is that just funny or is that fucking cuckoo?
It's great.
You were.
I was hungry, right?
Yes, and you're a former member of SAG-AFTRA, so I think you're entitled to a bagel.
And it was a bagel. At this point, I was 30 minutes into my brisk walk, and I was feeling a little hungry, and I'm like,
a little
peckish. They had a wonderful spread. They had bagels, cream cheese, lox, and capers, and I'm like, you know what? So I got online. This is a true story.
And dressed like you could either be homeless guy number one in the scene or a PA.
I got in line, and the lady goes, "Can I help you?" And I'm like, "Well, so far so good." And they had extras. I'm like, "Yeah, I'll take a lox." And I'm like, "How's your day going?" She's like, "Good. You doing all right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm doing all right." So I got a cup of coffee and a bagel with lox, and then I just sat there and started eating it, praying no one noticed. And then you can't run away; you got to be casual, like, "Well, we're on break, okay." And I'm just gonna walk over here a little bit.
Take your phone and go. No, it's going great.
Yeah.
It's great. Nope, the script changes were perfect. Yeah. It's fine.
Now,
I don't know why I did that because nobody holds a phone like that anymore. It's you have to have the phone in your hand and you have to do the
So
headphones.
I want to ask: is that cuckoo or is that just cool?
No, I think that is a great New York.
That's badass.
Yeah,
I was nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you because, people get an attitude in this stupid city. So, hey, come on in, man. Move all the way in. Move all the way in.
You got away with it. That's all that matters.
I did that one time.
Matt, the star of Tuesdays at Gebhards. He owns this joint, Gebhards Beer Culture. And I decided to try
Eddie Bauer. Very nice.
Oh, Edward Bauer.
This is from the highfalutin collection.
Yeah. This is not a sale
the
item.
Church one.
And I decided to go sans hats today.
See, now I'm the odd guy out.
Yeah. Put the hat back on.
So I was gonna say I did something similar.
What?
I didn't just walk up to the table, but the craft services had blocked my apartment door. So I was leaving my apartment, and the door just stops at a certain point. I poke my head through, and it's the back side of the craft services table.
It's blocking you from leaving your own apartment?
Exactly. I mean, the apartment door looked like crap, and it was in a shit neighborhood.
Right.
So that all makes. I didn't blame them, but I said, "Help! Help!"
Yeah.
And the lady's like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. We were told we could set up here." It's like, "Do you guys want anything?" I was like, "Well, when you move the table, we'll have one of each."
Right.
So me and I ran upstairs, got my roommate, and we had
You feasted?
at least one of each. It
Nice.
was pretty fantastic. So we made friends.
They had a good fruit platter, but I'm like, I can't push it. I just want to grab a bagel, a cup of coffee, and get the hell out of there. And then I'm like, this is weird, right?
No. It's
No?
awesome. You got to take what you can get, man. Everybody else take it from you.
All right. And then of course I had to ask, are you a real cop or not a real cop? Because
You have to tell me.
Because it was Law and Order, and it was Law and Order. They use NYPD, right?
Yes.
So I'm like, you're not real. Because you could tell they didn't have the guns. They didn't have the actual guns. So to answer Robert's question, I had an old man fall in the stairwell of my building. I pretty much fisted myself right into the chest. There's no other way around it.
Just like this.
Yeah. Fisted. Pat Duffy, good evening, gentlemen. Wishing I was there instead of being at work. Well, Pat Duffy, I'm going to call you because the next two Tuesdays, this guy will not be here. Matt.
Oh.
He's leaving for Thailand tomorrow. And
Going away, boys.
He's got a Hawaiian. Why you got a Hawaiian shirt if you go to Thailand?
That's
It's the same
Thai
basic
shirt.
place.
And were we supposed
It's
to
a
all wear?
Taiwan
It's a button up.
Were we all supposed to wear Hawaiian shirts today?
Yeah, you didn't get the memo?
No.
I
got
told
the
my
hat memo, so
secretary.
apparently my memos are 2 weeks old.
Let me explain something to you guys.
Taiwan.
I'm an older gentleman now,
I
but for
like it.
most of my life, I had like kind of feminine features.
What?
So
Well, the
why do you
boobs?
think I
You mean
grow
the boobs?
man boobs and why do you think I grow facial hair? Because I kind of have like feminine features. So if I wore Hawaiian,
You want to switch?
why do you think I wear neutral earth
Why
tones?
don't you wear my high heels too?
But Matt's going to Thailand. He leaves tomorrow. So Pat, I was actually going to text you and go, get in this fucking seat next
wanna replace
Tuesday
me?
to co-host, or the Tuesday after that to co-host with me. All right. But anyway, I fell in the stairwell. I was exercising. I fisted myself right into the chest. Doctor pretty much said, 3 or 4 inches to the center, you could have been in some serious trouble. I'm like, oh, that's good. Thanks.
Somebody teach this guy how to punch himself.
Right. So 2.5 weeks later, look, Matt, whoa, look at what I can do now.
I've seen that in a while.
I can do this.
Put that down.
YMCA.
People are looking, dude.
Oh, sorry. It still hurts, but I feel like I'm finally pushing forward. Finally.
Glad
So
to hear it.
yes.
How are your bumps and bruises?
Yeah. What's wrong with you?
What do you got?
I have nothing.
Nothing?
What do you know? Do you know something I don't?
Oh,
Can you see the future?
Well, people,
This stool you're sitting in doesn't have a lot of life.
people are talking. You all right?
Do you know that I'm going to fall down on the subway later?
Right. So, do you have a?
Yeah, I got something.
What do you got?
I just forgot to bring it over.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, go get a beer.
No, I didn't mean it like that. But anyway, we're here at Tuesdays at Gebhards. Matt leaves for. Oh damn!
Thailand.
Oh damn!
You're gonna love it if you don't. Too bad.
Oh damn! What 9.7 ABV? I guess we're really going sending Matt off in
And then
style.
when I get back, I'm gonna bring some Thai beers. There's a bunch of Thai craft breweries that have opened since I was there last.
Bro, my favorite class is the one you got me last year from Thailand.
I already forgot what it was.
It was cabbage.
Oh, cabbages and condoms.
Yes!
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we're gonna plan a date there, me and my wife.
It's
She can't go. I'll bring somebody. But
it's an actual restaurant.
it's an actual restaurant. It was set up by one of the government officials, a Thai government official, who was like, "This the pregnancy rates are out of control. We need to let everybody know about condoms." So he started this place called Cabbages and Condoms.
Why the cabbage part?
Because it's pretty common featured in most dishes.
Cabbage and condoms. It's my favorite class. People are like, what?
And
I'm
there's like the history of condoms on one of the walls. You know, you're having some real nice soup.
Formerly made out of cabbage.
You know,
Right.
It looks like a used condom.
Wait, what is the?
Doesn't work. The parts will send them.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the history of condoms? Like, what do they start with?
I think it was sheep intestine
Sheep
or
intestines, cabbage
maybe-
intestines.
All right.
maybe just after pig or something.
Mm-hmm. But Matt, when are you leaving?
It's sheep because it's like
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night at what?
Allegedly.
It was sheep or sheep?
Sheep.
Well, they're free actually. It's a sheep.
Without getting into detail, there are people that do certain things. You think the animal suffers?
Nah, not for
If
most.
the animal doesn't want it, if the animal did not consent, then it would suffer like anything else.
I've seen a couple vids. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen a couple vids. I was a shock jock.
Hey,
so
can you pull down your browser history?
Yeah.
Oh God!
And
Wow, Peter responded quickly.
Zoo near me.
keep it between the lines. Keep it between the lines. But I've seen a couple vids, and the animal just continues to eat like nothing's going on.
I've had girlfriends like that.
You've had girlfriends like that.
Lagunitas.
You still eating? Are
That's,
you still eating?
that's hilarious.
Are you still doing that? You know.
John Quartz, $5. Safe travels, Matt. Please isolate Opie saying I fisted myself. Just saying.
Cheers.
Clip it. So that's what happened. And I fell in the stairwell, and the doctor's like, wow, you're lucky this wasn't 3 inches towards the center. I'm like, all right, I get it.
They say that about every bullet entry.
Yeah, exactly. And
Except for the one that gets you.
and my fist was between the railing and my chest with no room. So when I fell with all my weight, I basically punched myself in the ribs. So
And your brothers finally got the retribution from when you were 8. Well, you punched yourself.
Good at yourself. Damn, that sounds like last week.
yeah.
Did that.
So wait, you leave tomorrow night at 1 a.m.?
Well, yeah. So tomorrow night at 9 we get the cab, and then the flight leaves at 12:50 a.m.
Wow.
Thursday.
All right.
Sounds
And then we're on that plane for 16 hours.
So first plane you're on for 16 straight
Yeah.
hours.
And then we have a 13-hour hangover in Korea.
Wait, no. I want to back up.
I don't know what you do, but
I want to back up. So the first flight's 16 hours.
yeah.
You're in coach.
Yep.
So you're just like,
Do you know how much first class is?
No, I understand that.
From New York to, I'm assuming, South Korea.
Yeah, but pretty close.
Just checking.
You could smell it
Right
from
on the
there.
DMZ.
look at you with the assuming. That's
That's pretty.
You're a
that's pretty
smart
bold,
man. That was a brave
And then
assumption.
how long is the flight from after
6.
13 hours?
No, I don't want to
Then
do
we
that
gotta
yet.
Okay.
I want to do the first 16 hours. So
Okay.
you're in
What
coach.
are you gonna do?
So it's you, your wife, and Millie,
Yes.
who's pushing almost 2. That's crazy.
Mhm.
How are you going to get through that?
Edibles.
Edibles for you, but what about everybody else? Your wife's pregnant with your second kid. So
I don't have to eat them all myself.
wait,
Yeah, they're not gonna do drugs.
I got the dumbest question. Pregnant women, can they do edibles?
They probably shouldn't.
It's just like alcohol.
No, I know you
Yeah,
can
I
do it.
wouldn't.
I know you could do anything. You decide,
No,
but
but yeah, I don't
in
think
general,
it's
is
a
it
good idea.
against doctor's orders? They would be
Probably.
like, okay,
It's like drinking.
Probably.
Well, the
Yeah.
drinking I get,
Yeah.
but I mean, I come
Drinking's bad.
from a time. It's probably why I got a touch of a few things. When women gave birth in my day, they were smoking as they're pushing, smoking and pushing. We need those shirts, smoking and pushing.
Smoking and pushing. Well, I'll get one from Cabbages and Condoms. I think they have those.
And coming soon to Gebhards. You weren't here last Tuesday. Pregnant bartenders. Pregnant bartenders and smoking.
pregnant bartenders.
Yes.
That's what we're
Yes.
going for.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just
Like Marge Simpson's sisters.
That's right. But pregnant.
Yes. And then everyone gets their social media videos out there, and then this place is
There
like
you go. Yeah.
the happening
Who's got the
joint.
crush? Is it Mo who's got the crush on her sisters?
Yeah.
I just don't need a bunch of Mo's in here.
Oh, I mean,
Don't isolate that comment.
all right. So the first is 16 hours.
to-
You're good because you'll edible out.
Well,
So what is your wife and Millie going to do?
I
Millie
don't
ain't
know.
sleeping.
You'll
I won't be
sleep,
paying
you'll
attention.
sleep for a while. At
I hope
least 6
so.
of those 16 hours.
Yeah,
right?
I don't know. It's
Can't
like
you give your kid a little touch of something? Like when we were growing up, they gave us a little whiskey when we
It's
weren't
like
sleeping.
Benadryl,
yeah.
but you got to be careful. It all says 5 or older. I don't know. It's going to be weird, but there's some stuff. We have a whole
Well, you play cards with her, right? Teach her how to gamble.
count M&Ms or something.
Sure.
And
Dude, I did an 11-hour flight to Greece, and 6 straight hours you're just looking at the ocean going, oh, wow, if this engine fails, we're fucked.
we go over
Do you go over the
basically
ocean?
the North Pole.
Oh, you go
Oh,
North
you go
Pole.
over,
Up that way, up over Alaska and then North Country and all that, and then
Seems like a long
down
way.
over North Korea and Russia for a little while.
Oh, my God.
And then, yeah. But
All
that
right.
airport in South Korea.
All right, so the first flight's 16.
Yeah.
Then you're going to stay in South Korea at the airport. You got a hotel room for 13 hours, right?
yeah, so we can
In the
snooze and
complex of
shower.
the airport?
Yeah, within the airport.
You have to go through security twice.
You know, you have to go through
I like
security in that
details.
airport anyway.
Okay.
Even if you have a 1-hour layover, you have to go back through security. It's all automated until you get to the actual security booth. So, like last time, my wife's passport wasn't allowing her to scan in through those quickly moving window gates, and we were rushing to get to our plane. And there's nobody in this room except travelers, and there was nothing she could do. It didn't give you an option to bypass or change or whatever. Just
Or
said,
get
no.
a woman
No,
who
no,
can
no,
come
no,
over
no.
to the self-service checkout line and say
I
no.
had to chase down 2 ladies in uniform and basically block their way and say, I can't let you out until you let my wife through, because
Right.
me and my baby are stuck here, and we have to catch that anyway. So it's a pain in the neck.
But you get to stay in the airport for 13 hours. That's killer.
We get to snooze a bit, and then there's a bunch of restaurants. Hopefully this time.
Didn't you say it's one of the best airports in the world?
That's what all the reviewers were talking about, how wonderful the airport was. But I have yet to be wowed by it. It was last time. It was just I don't know. Maybe
It's not like Charlotte's airport where they have rocking chairs for you to sit in and fan yourself, and a guy playing piano and a buzz
When I was flying a lot for this, I used to do this giant radio show. Oh my God! Maybe I shouldn't have taken it for granted. But when we were flying a lot, I found the best was with the layovers was getting the massage.
No.
Hour massage right in the middle of the fucking airport. You don't like massages?
No, I just know I'm
You're
going
going to
Bangkok.
Thailand. What's wrong
Yeah, I'm
with
gonna
you?
wait. I'm not gonna get a massage in no fucking airport.
I want to arrive in Thailand. Stiff
I
as a
wanna
fucking
be
board.
so knotted. I want her to be like, whoa, this
All right.
guy.
So first flight, 16 hours, 13-hour layover
Yeah.
in the airport, tiny little room where you can just sleep and chill, right?
Yeah, and our own shower.
And then what's the second flight?
6 hours.
Oh my
All
God!
right,
That's nothing though.
What do you mean?
That's a little
Well, after 60, yeah, that's
after
you know?
16. That's
great.
well, but 13 hours of in between.
Drumming on the lap the whole time, like we're gonna be there soon. We're gonna be in Bangkok.
All right, so you're leaving technically Thursday morning around midnight,
Correct.
East Coast time.
and you arrive in 2023.
And, but by the time you get to Thailand, it'll be
midnight.
Monday.
It's Saturday morning.
Okay.
It's just after midnight on Saturday morning.
Is that good?
That's fine.
That's
I don't know.
And then I got Saturday night out, and then Sunday. I don't know. She's got some stuff set up for us, but
I don't mean to interrupt this.
Well, the press
Please.
tour.
I don't-
the-
I don't mean to interrupt this
the
travel
baby.
log, but JFK just wrote. This guy's hilarious. Matt looks like he just got back from Epstein Island. Yeah. Stephen Hawking wheelchair in the sand. Oh my God. That itch. When that itch happens, man, you'll figure out how to get a wheelchair through the sand, right? Am I right? Oh, sorry. So then it's 6 hours, and then how long from the airport to where you're staying?
about a half hour.
Oh, okay. All right. Because that's always a drag when you finally get somewhere and they're like, oh, well,
But you don't have to take a rickshaw. I mean, you're actually
Don't
going to
have
be
to.
on a motor.
Good.
You could.
you
yeah.
can
How
rickshaw.
much luggage did the three
Oh
of
my
you
God.
bring?
So we get, first off, because we're doing international, you get 2 full-size check bags each ticketed passenger, and that's 3 ticketed passengers. So we could have up to 6 big old check luggages.
Oh, damn.
So we only have 5. Oh, we're moving in now. You know, we got to drop stuff off.
Yeah. I mean, I think
bring
it,
an empty one so you can
Have
use
one
it.
has an empty in it. One is empty with an empty inside.
well, I think it's safe to say you bought a little joint in Thailand.
Mhm. Well, my wife did. She took care of the whole damn thing.
Can I ask? I need to know.
Mm-hmm.
How many rooms is the house?
2 rooms.
So nice 2-bedroom,
Two-bedroom.
nice living area,
Yeah.
nice size
2-floor
kitchen.
garage.
How many baths?
Soon to be 2. It's 1 right now.
All right.
Yeah.
I need to know.
Gotta know.
How much?
How much dollars?
Yeah, because
$60,000.
oh my God.
Yeah. 20-minute train ride to downtown.
And it's in a good area and it's a nice house,
To
right?
downtown
Bangkok.
Bangkok.
60. Jeez. You know what that would cost in New York City? And you don't get a yard, right? You don't get a garage. Oh my God. So how much, Robert? 2 mil minimum?
What's the square footage?
2,000.
Holy
That would
shit.
eat for Manhattan, sure. Even Mill,
Mhm.
Hobo or Jersey City, 800,000.
No. Oh well, I'm talking about Manhattan.
I'm
Manhattan's
saying, well, yeah,
Manhattan's $1 million a room
All right.
at this point.
Jersey City, 800,000.
800,000.
My apartment where I live right now is they're going condo, and it'll probably list at 800, and it's just ridiculous.
Are you excited?
Yeah,
and,
quite.
and what are you going to do with there?
We're gonna eat. Speaking of eating,
Oh no.
you're gonna burn your face off. Let's do this. We got to get our palates ready. My palate ready for overseas. That's drunken noodle. And some chicken wings.
Oh, named after Ron.
Named after Ron.
Matt's got some Thai food.
And this is the pièce de résistance. This is the Thai spicy tom yum gong soup.
Easy for you to say.
Oh good God.
Yeah, here you go.
That's
Let's see what we can do about getting rid of some tooth enamel.
I'm gonna not only because I'm not sure what's in it that'll legitimate kill me.
why?
We
What
don't. I know we want content, but we don't want that.
What are you allergic to?
Bunch of shit.
Are you?
I got EpiPen. Let's
Pine-
go. Let's
pine
EpiPen.
nuts and yeah.
Okay.
My doctors told me to avoid.
Avoid Thai food.
Yeah, well, no food, and/or
I don't know. Sounds a little
What are you
weird
allergic to
me.
for real? Everything?
pine nuts, hazelnuts,
Oh, you're
apples.
a pine
yeah.
nut guy. You count your steps and you're allergic to pine nuts. Oh my God.
Hazelnuts, apples,
I gotta pick my-
avocados, peaches, stone fruit.
I gotta pick
taro.
my friends better.
We're allergic to
You've
apples.
known
So far,
this.
you've listed all the foods they don't have in Thailand. You should come with me.
They
Try
don't-
it out.
Pine nuts. I thought no.
No, that's all.
Man,
Today's not the day.
How
to
about
try it.
durian? Can you eat
I've
durian?
never heard of that.
Matt, you're not allergic to pine nuts, are you?
Me?
Yeah.
I know. Let's find out.
Yeah, let's find
See
out.
what happens.
It's not a bad
This
idea.
looks like a pine nut.
I know I'm allergic to one thing out there, but I don't know what it is. But it did send me to the hospital.
I know I'm
once.
allergic to something.
Looks
I know I'm not
delicious.
supposed to eat it.
No, I'm
I
allergic
don't
to
know what it is.
I'm allergic to dumb stuff like apples and stone fruits too. But
Oh yeah, okay.
but there was something
I
that
know we're saying.
no, but there was something I ate that sent me to the hospital.
Here.
I was in deep
You
trouble.
made a fist.
What is this? What is that part?
That's a mushroom.
Ooh, shroomage.
It's a cow testicle.
Oh, good God!
Yeah.
For real? What the?
Drink a beer, man. Come on.
Wow!
He got it down too.
How the hell can you eat a whole one of those?
It's soup, man. It's liquid.
People are like, open your eyes open. Well, that just opened them up.
Oh, there's the shrimp. Where'd you go? Swim away.
Holy shit! You can eat that whole thing,
Yeah. I
dude.
practiced last time. Oh,
That just shut me
Now,
up.
how far?
Can
how
you try that for real?
No, I won't.
What's in that? Do you know?
I'm not
Um,
fucking with it.
lemongrass.
I'm not fucking with it.
Are
How
you allergic
long?
to lemongrass?
I'm just not fucking with shit I don't have researched.
You're
What?
good.
How?
That's probably.
How fast is that going to take to go from? Here?
Oh God, no!
It's out already. I see it.
I'll tell you the truth.
It's trying to climb back in the sewer.
I'll tell you the truth. Out of nowhere, that's the second hottest thing I've ever had in my life. My tongue is. That's
It's
wimpy.
wimpy.
Are you kidding?
Yeah. No, I'm not kidding. Yes,
It
is
gets
wimpy.
way hotter than
Way
that.
hotter. And they say that that's Thai spice, but it's not.
What do you? How is it? How is it possible to be
It's
way
incorrect.
hotter than that? My tongue is on fire.
I don't know how to show you, but I'll eat the stuff.
What's the scale? Isn't there some sort of scale like they do with wings?
Richter.
Well,
No, it's the
It's like the
Scoville.
Scoville.
Yeah.
so I'm not joking. That's the second hottest thing I've ever had in my life. When I was living in Buffalo, I went to a place called, I think it was Duff's. Duff's had buffalo wings, hot, bleh, atomic, bleh. I forget all the names. We're fucking kids. We're in our 20s. We're like, let's go the hottest. They bring it over. They basically have to point out the peppers that could be a problem. By law, we got to tell you that you got to be careful with this certain pepper. I forgot which one it was. This is many, many years ago. And we thought we were tough guys. We all bit into one wing each. We got a dozen each or whatever it was. One wing each, one bite. We were on the floor.
Like, so, marshmallows flying everywhere.
Good callback. We were done. One bite, we were done. Done. And that is the second hottest thing I've ever had in my life.
So my wife took me out to one of these real spicy restaurants in Bangkok last time, and
Can I try this? Is this hot?
yeah, no, it's not at all.
I love
Not
it.
even a little bit. And I've seen her. I eat her cooking, and I've watched her eat all these. And there's usually little peppers and all this stuff, and you just eat them. So her and I get this dish, and I just focus on the dish, and I go to town. I start eating, and I'm fighting through. I'm like, I can do this. I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna eat it. And I'm drinking like 3 or 4 beers. And finally, I look up, and she had been pulling the hot peppers out and putting them on the side of her plate because she knows which ones are the
Hot.
the knuckle burners.
The knuckle. We learned about the knuckle burners last week. Coming soon to Gebhards, the knuckle burners T-shirts,
Yeah, that's right.
where it's so hot when you're in the morning,
Yeah.
you're
Scald your nuts.
you're burning your
A
knucks.
lot of watch.
So now I gotta watch it. I gotta watch her eat.
Wait, so your wife could she could eat way harder than you?
Yeah, she handles the good stuff.
Why?
I mean, she makes a big deal out of it, but she's enjoying it the whole time, and she wants me to watch her.
Is that a turn on?
Yeah,
She's
big time.
Spicy.
I'm gonna cool you down.
Why?
Is it like a jellyfish? I'm gonna pee on it or something.
But Matt, why is Thai food so hot?
The peppers, right? The peppers. Yeah.
No, I understand, but
It's
why?
probably the peppers.
But why are they into the really hot shit?
I don't know, man.
Because the peppers grow there, and they were like, "Hey, well, let's just make our shit
They
with
want to
this."
get all the. You want to hurt all the.
Like
whites.
the Irish. Why do the Irish eat what they eat?
Go
Because
get it. Go
because
get it.
potatoes grew there.
I literally,
Shot.
Have a
Shot.
shrimp.
Shot.
I literally can't do another.
No balls.
Really? You couldn't do it?
No, Scott Arsenal. My tongue is still on fire.
I know. That's what I'm afraid of.
Scott Arsenal, Jersey kid, moved to North Carolina 16 years ago. Member of the private Facebook group. Like I always say to you guys, if you're a member of the private Facebook group, you got an open invite to come hang out with us. Take one mushroom.
My beer is empty. I don't have anything to drink.
One.
I'll get you a beer.
One.
Let me just take the mushroom.
All right,
We'll
take the
trip
mushroom.
this stuff off of it.
Well, you're dumping the hot shit.
I know. It's still hot. But yeah, it's actually kind of tasty, but it is hot.
It's tasty as all hell, but you didn't get the broth.
You know,
Go deep, man. Mix it up.
Go
Don't take
deep.
the top stuff. That's the whip stuff.
Deep.
I don't know.
All right, I
Actually,
counted
it wasn't that bad.
4 peppers in there, flakes.
Ah, you're making me look like a wimp. No, how hot is
No,
that?
it's really not that bad.
That's not big. Come on.
It was. You made it look worse than it is, and I don't mean that.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it for the stupid live stream.
I
Trust
still
me.
like you. No, I can tell by your face. It's
I'm not-
definitely affecting you.
I'm not talking to enough people to do it for the live stream.
It's
Let's just put
spicy.
it that way.
But it's a
But for
Flavor-
$1,000 super chat, he will drink that whole
No.
thing.
Yes, he will.
No.
I'll hold his ankle.
for $1,000. I'll drink the whole thing.
Wait, I ain't driving you to the hospital though.
I didn't say you had-
$5.
$5 is way cheaper. Let Matt do it.
Matt will do it for
$5.
$5.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
I mean,
Wait, you're gonna eat that whole soup?
Yeah, I mean, unless you want some.
It's
I don't want
actually
any
pretty
more.
tasty. I'm not gonna lie.
It's very tasty.
I feel the I
that
feel the
goes
little
without
bit of burn.
saying.
It's not.
I like the drunken noodles, but I need a fork.
You can use a spoon.
You can't try any of this, Robert. What about a wing?
I'm just going to be careful. I don't want to. This is not the day to
What happened?
rock with the.
We got a package. Oh,
Matt Opie. I think that's me.
Matt Opie.
not Opie's.
I think that's me.
Oh, Darren Albertson. Darren Albertson's a member of the private Facebook group.
But I gotta eat it.
Fragile?
Nice rap job. Look at this thing.
Where's my
Darren Albison is part of the private Facebook group, and he
Where's my
sent.
stabby at?
It looks like he sent something to Matt, so we're gonna open that up in a minute here. Thank you. My tongue's coming back to. You really come
Try
on.
one of these ones.
You really didn't think that was hot.
It's got spice,
I'm a wimp,
but it's tasty.
it's very
I'm
tasty.
going in for a wing now.
Oh my god, I have to start drinking again.
We got some bubble wrap
Oh,
And what is this? Maple syrup? Oh, Eagle Rare.
oh damn!
How's about that?
Oh damn! Well, look at
That's a
that.
nice chilled bottle of whiskey. That came straight off the street cold.
Darren Albison. There's
Thank you,
Darren.
Thank you.
Here he is, right here. I
There
got
you
the
are.
wrong size box. Oh,
The bottle's the right size, though.
the bottle's the right size, but he shoved it into a smaller
Hold on,
box.
let's drink some of that so it'll fit back in the box.
And he goes, "I'm lucky it didn't break." Oh damn!
All right, mate.
I think
Oh,
we're the
damn.
lucky ones.
Oh damn! All right, thank you. What'd you get, Matt?
Sweet.
What'd you get, Matt?
You
Cheers.
hold it? I'll hold it.
That's yours,
I'll hold on
brother.
to that.
That's yours.
You got to hold it this way.
Gotta hold it here.
That's very,
That's really nice.
very, very nice of you, sir. And you know what? It didn't help that I hit my chest after. It didn't.
The good news is you're going to drop 15 pounds by tomorrow.
Oh my! It was what?
That's because he can't hold it up because his chest hurts.
No, I went like this, boom, boom, because it was so hot. Oh, thank you, Fat. Opie's lips are more red and voluptuous than normal. Thank you. My family says I have bird lips. They all have, yeah, they got the pillow lips. My whole family's got pillow lips, and I got these stupid. They laugh at my bird lips. They laugh at my my toes that don't move. My whole family, they can move their toes like this, like a hand.
The whole world.
And then they're like, "Daddy, move your toes," and mine are like this.
I don't think I can. I don't think I
And
can
they make that sound.
Oh, because I try. I want to fit in with my own family. I just want to. All right. What we got?
Want to try this beer or what?
Sure.